Once upon a time, in a small city very far away, there was a little boy called Moe Lester, a frail lonely boy who lived with his grandma, Mrs. Lester, an old cantankerous lady, but a good person. Every morning was the same thing. He woke up early and went to school saying with a brief voice, "Bye, Grandma, God stays with you." And she screamed answering from her bed, "Goodbye, son, God is looking at you." But one day was a little different. He said the same phrase that had left from his mouth so automatically for years in the same way. "Bye, Grandma, God stays with you." So the silence reminded. No noise, no movement. She is dead. The Lesters were never a big family, and Moe was sent to his uncle, the priest J, a man who really liked children. Now, Moe is living at a church, of course, and started to be interested in religion as a way of life. By this time, Priest J began to give some religion lessons, teaching him how to be a good servant of God. 9 years went by, and Moe is 18 and a lot upset of his life. His uncle had been doing bad things with him and other kids who had music and religion lessons at that church. Moe made the escape plan to go to the big city, but before he could leave, a nun came into his room screaming, "Moe! Moe! Priest J had a stroke! He is dead!" Suddenly, Moe got overjoyed to know that he was a heir of a small fortune. Moe took his errands and moved to the big city. He spent his nights and a lot of money on cabarets where he had met many important people. Each night a different woman, until one day he met Charlotte, a beautiful French. She was the owner of the city's most famous cabaret. He fell in love for that woman. They got married, and Moe got richer and richer. Every man wanted to be in his choice, something that is not so good. One night, a tragic night, a man called Harry Baxter, who was sickly in love for Charlotte, came to the cabaret and shot her face. Feeling completely desperate, Moe ran at her, crying his eyes out. He looked at Baxter's eyes and asked him, "Why? Why her? Why not me?" Baxter gave a small smile and said, "Okay, now is your turn." This was the end of a love, and especially the end of the city's most famous cabaret at 22 Acacia Avenue.
If you're feeling down, depressed and lonely, I know a place where we can go. 22 Acacia